Second quarter, we are publishing our sort of yield estimations for the full year. As this year has come out with very good yields. We are up on 44% on wheat yields, which is the largest crop for us in terms of area. We are up almost 100% on rapeseed yields. So early crops have been coming in very well. There is a very good sort of outlook also for the later crops. So overall, I would say operationally, this has been a very good quarter. Despite the fact that we had a very good operational result and best yields in our history of the group, this has been, of course, the negative side to it has been that prices in the markets have been falling, which is something which is quite difficult for us to control. We did try to do the best we can in terms of mitigating these risks, and we were successful enough to sell forward about half of our this year's crop in terms of value with forward contracts with ADM, the largest sort of worldwide trading company. Other than that, the late crops, which we did not manage to sell forward because there were no available sort of good terms and conditions in the market, we are keeping in the store at the moment. We are sort of believers that the oilseed prices for soya and sunflower primarily are likely to go up in the domestic market, even if there's no price increase going forward in the international markets. So we are likely to sell these crops in the first quarter next year. With corn, we keep an open eye. So depending on how the US estimates are going to come in and how the local market dynamics will be in Ukraine and in Russia when the harvest starts in September, we'll take decisions sort of on the go. The irrigation study results have come in very well. Our optimistic sort of estimate in the beginning was that maybe up to 40,000 hectares of the land we acquired in Rostov could be suitable for irrigation. In fact, the leading worldwide engineering company IRZ, with whom we are working, have established with very detailed studies of the land that given the layout, given the sort of incline of the land, given the salt content and so forth of the soil and other sort of matters which are important to establish whether it's suitable for irrigation or not, even up to 41,300 could be usable for irrigation. Now as a next step, we are working out the exact technical solution, how it will be irrigated, what equipment will be used, what are the pumping systems, what are the piping systems that will be set up, and after that we will be able to draw up sort of exact investment plans and start working with finding the right co-investors with whom to work in developing these land areas. On a divestment plan, we have made quite a lot of advances. We are working on different fronts on selling off the dairy assets in Estonia. I believe this is quite far and quite advanced, so at the moment we are not yet ready to give announcements, but we hope that this will be happening quite in a nearby future. We have also taken the process quite far with the divestment of the Penza land area, which is another non-core asset out of the three. There we have a specific discussion going on right now with one of the potential buyers who have done a lot of already their due diligence work and are positive about taking it to the next stage. Of course, in Russia you never know before the deal is done, so I would at this stage say that it's positive, but to give exact data on it at the moment is complicated. In terms of the third core asset, the land that we have, non-core asset, the land we're trying to sell on the dairy farms and the cows that we're trying to sell on the dairy farms in the St. Petersburg region, this is something which we'll be working on next year. This year we're finalizing all the business plans, all the marketing materials, and also we need to make sure that certain operational improvements start to bear fruit before it's actually put on the market.